Get ready, because today I've brought you explosive information about our Los Angeles Lakers that's going to make you jump out of your seats. Don't go anywhere because you won't want to miss a single second of what I have to tell you. Go ahead and drop that cheeky subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, and turn on notifications because the news is on fire. Comment down below what your expectations are. And let's get straight to what matters. Fully healthy Lakers ignite fans with offensive showcase. 4 months, Los Angeles Lakers fans have been waiting for the moment when their team could finally take the floor at full strength. On Friday night at Crypto Arena, that moment arrived, and it did not disappoint. In a thrilling 125-122 victory over the Clippers, the Lakers unveiled a glimpse of their offensive ceiling, reminding the league and their supporters of the firepower this roster was built to unleash. The Lakers had gone nearly 4 months without their full roster available. Injuries and absences had forced head coach J.J. Redick to shuffle rotations and lean heavily on LeBron James and Luka Doncic. But Friday night marked the first time the team's summer acquisitions, including DeAndre Ayton and Brook Lopez, were all healthy and ready to contribute. The result was an offensive explosion that electrified the home crowd. The opening possessions set the tone. The Lakers ran a crisp action featuring James screening for Doncic, who received a handoff from Ayton and attacked the rim. Though Doncic missed a wide-open layup, the intent was clear. This team was going to move the ball, create space, and generate high-quality looks. After a couple of early misses, the Lakers caught fire, making 11 straight shots in 16 of their next 17 attempts. By the end of the first quarter, they had piled up 41 points on 84.2% shooting, a staggering display of efficiency. Austin Reaves summed it up best. The quality of shots was high. Luka and Bron were doing a really good job making plays. The ball was moving and we were moving their defense. Doncic was unstoppable early, scoring 17 points in the first quarter while dishing out 4 assists. James complimented him with his trademark blend of scoring and playmaking. Together, they orchestrated an offense that looked both effortless and devastating. The Lakers drained 8 consecutive three-pointers during their first quarter surge, spreading the floor and punishing the Clippers' defense. Redick praised the team's approach. "We just played. It was clutter-free, ego-free. You're not going to shoot 67% often, but the process was really good." The Lakers finished the night with 125 points, shooting over 51% from the field and from beyond the arc, while racking up 31 assists. James emphasized the importance of ball movement. "When we're sharing the ball, when we're moving the ball, when we have 25-plus assists in a game, we're a pretty good team. We want everybody to feel involved." Ayton echoed that sentiment, noting how the team scrimmages after the All-Star break had already hinted at this level of cohesion. It just really looked like nobody had rust on them. The main point was togetherness. It felt really fun. For Lakers fans, this game was more than just a win over their crosstown rivals. It was a preview of what this roster can achieve when healthy. With Doncic's scoring brilliance, James' leadership, Reaves' versatility, and Ayton's presence inside, the Lakers have the tools to be one of the league's most dangerous offenses. The victory wasn't perfect. Turnovers remain a concern, but the performance offered a tantalizing vision of the team's ceiling. As the season heads into its final stretch, Lakers Nation can take heart. The pieces are finally in place, and the chemistry is beginning to click. If Friday night was any indication, the purple and gold are ready to make noise, not just in Los Angeles, but across the NBA. Second news. Lakers edge Clippers in thrilling crosstown duel. Doncic shines, Reaves delivers, and rivalry intensifies. The Los Angeles Lakers return from the All-Star break with a statement win, holding off the Los Angeles Clippers 125-122 in a game that had everything fans crave: star power, drama, and a nail-biting finish. Luka Doncic, back from a hamstring strain, electrified the crowd with 38 points and 11 assists, while Austin Reaves added 29 in a performance that reminded Lakers Nation why he's become a fan favorite. The victory not only split the season series with their crosstown rivals, but also reignited the intensity of one of the NBA's fiercest rivalries. A night of offensive fireworks. The Lakers came out firing, hitting 16 of 17 shots during one scorching stretch in the first quarter. Doncic, who had missed 4 games prior to the break, wasted no time reasserting himself, scoring 17 points in the opening frame with 4 three-pointers. His chemistry with LeBron James and Reaves, something Lakers fans have seen only sparingly this season due to injuries, was on full display. James contributed 13 points and 11 assists, orchestrating the offense even as he managed just 2 points in the second half. The Clippers, however, refused to fold. Kawhi Leonard, after a quiet first quarter, erupted for 19 points in the second, keeping his team within striking distance. By the third quarter, the Clippers had erased a 15-point deficit, setting the stage for a tense finish. The fourth quarter battle. With the game hanging in the balance, Doncic took over. Scoring 12 points in the final period, he steadied the Lakers as the Clippers mounted a furious rally. Derrick Jones Jr. scored on back-to-back possessions to cut the lead to 3 with under a minute left, and Nicholas Batum's steal of a LeBron pass gave the Clippers one last chance. But Batum's potential game-tying 3 rimmed out with 4 seconds remaining, sealing the Lakers' victory. For the Clippers, the night ended on a sour note. Leonard exited with an apparent ankle injury with just over 5 minutes left, leaving his team without its leader in crunch time. John Collins also suffered a bloody facial injury late in the first half, adding to the Clippers' woes. New faces, new energy. One of the most intriguing storylines was the play of Bennedict Mathurin, recently acquired from Indiana in exchange for Ivica Zubac. Mathurin followed up his 38-point outburst against Denver with 26 points and 7 rebounds against the Lakers, showcasing his athleticism and scoring touch. Though he fouled out with under 2 minutes to play, his impact was undeniable and gave Clippers fans hope for the future. Rivalry renewed. This win carried extra weight for the Lakers. Not only did they avoid a season sweep, but they also reminded the city that the purple and gold remained the dominant force in Los Angeles basketball lore. The Clippers, who had clawed back from a disastrous 6-21 start to reach near .500, saw their momentum halted in heartbreaking fashion. For Lakers fans, the sight of Doncic, James, and Reaves sharing the floor in full health was a tantalizing glimpse of what this team can be when firing on all cylinders. The offense was fluid, the ball movement crisp, and the resilience in the face of a Clippers comeback spoke volumes about their championship aspirations. Looking ahead, the Lakers now turn their attention to the stretch run of the season, with hopes that Doncic's hamstring holds up and James can continue to orchestrate without overexerting himself. Reaves' emergence as a reliable scorer adds another dimension to a team that has often struggled with depth. Meanwhile, the Clippers face uncertainty. Leonard's injury status looms large, and while Mathurin's arrival injects energy, the team's ability to stay afloat without its superstar will be tested. Final thoughts. For Lakers fans, this was more than just a win. It was a reaffirmation of identity. In a city where basketball allegiances are split, the Lakers reminded everyone that when their stars align, they remain the team to beat. Doncic's brilliance, Reaves' grit, and James' leadership combined to deliver a victory that will echo through the season. And in the ever-evolving saga of Lakers versus Clippers, this chapter was one for the books.